Amplification of acoustic instruments is, it's always been a challenge. And, you find a 1950s pickup and we just, want to bow at its feet. And acoustic pickups aren't that way, which is an indication of the challenge that faces us as far as amplifying acoustic guitars. Acoustic guitars are amplifiers in themselves, so basically you're trying to amplify an amplifier. I mean, how do you do that? My personal experience of having been on the road as a musician during the 80s was actually such that it was almost impossible to get an acoustic guitar on stage. You just couldn't. By the time you got it on there, it would just feed back. It didn't sound like the guitar, so eventually you went, oh, never mind. You really are trying to take the components of the instrument that are artfully designed and created, combine them together, and then the person who's playing it, and take that individuality, what we call the expressiveness of the person that gets translated into this instrument, and turn it into an electrical signal. And that's a huge challenge for anybody. One of the things we kind of saw from those early experiments is that the movements of the guitar are so dynamic in response to the string movement that a piezo crystal mounted under the saddle was really not capable of taking this information, this interaction between the body and the strings, of delivering that into any sort of preamp. So this sound that we've been hearing that we'd kind of given up on was actually a result of crystals being preloaded or stressed and not allowed to act naturally, but we never thought of that. All these things combined kind of made us go, we just need to go in a different direction. So you have your saddle sitting there, and we just want to be able to bring that crystal up and just touch it. No stress, nothing. So that this action that's occurring, we could capture that and capture this interaction of the top and the saddle, and all of a sudden we could control the pressure to where we had nothing. You could go, okay, back it off, no sound, bring it up and just touch it, you have sound, and the crystal now for the first time is allowed to be linear, and it's allowed to interact with the guitar in the way the guitar is actually working. The player can expect a more natural sound, a sound that works with PA systems easily, works with amplifiers easily, and that works with them as a player easily. They won't be playing the pickup. It's never supposed to be about the pickup, it's about the guitar. If the pickup can be the supporting member instead of being the star, you win. Honestly, you're doing the best when you're invisible. And that's really what we were striving for and have always been striving for. This is the new expression system.